Uh,
And we're live. Welcome back, everyone. Here we are again.
yes.
I am Ace, the GM. I'm your friendly neighborhood game master. Here running Princes of the Apocalypse, 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons campaign. We're real into it, gang. We're pretty deep, pretty elbow deep into this campaign right now. So much is going on. I don't know if you could explain how we got here from start to finish.
Last time we tried, it took an hour.
It took like 90 minutes, and that wasn't even all of it. That was only like 10 sessions, maybe, worth of stuff.
What are we in the 70s now?
It's 67.
67. Good Lord.
Yeah. But here we are. Who wants to recap what happened last time?
I do have some terrible notes if nobody else wants to do it.
Do it. We love terrible
Let's
notes.
Get some inspiration.
So we finished off Thurl, who was not worthy.
Nope.
In the end.
Definitely not worthy.
Then Gawain found out that through a vision that the other cults are consolidating their forces, which led us to realize that somebody must have let on that that we're no longer, that we're not actually, working for them, and some of us may have overreacted and pinned Zaldrin against the wall. And we found out that he accidentally let on that we're not we weren't exactly doing what we told them we were doing, and they've probably figured out that we're actually trying to take all of them down. Then the Dream King visited, and I have no recollection of that happening, so if anyone wants to fill that in.
That was as simple as Gawain throwing a temper tantrum and making another deal, essentially going, hey, if you can stop Zaldrin from dreaming entirely, I'll do something for you.
As the player, I'm really enjoying you making all these deals. They're really entertaining. But as the character, damn boy.
I'm a child. I don't know how this works. I just make choices on impulse.
I support it.
Also, it's more entertaining for me.
Fun.
Oh, it's entertaining for me too. Like I said, as the player, I'm loving it. But yeah, so I think that's pretty much it. Is there anything else that I missed?
We got a house.
Oh yeah, we got the house.
We got a house. I think we found the deed too, didn't we?
Not as of yet.
Oh, we haven't found the deed yet? Damn it. We gotta find that.
Did you even look for it?
Oh god, yeah.
Sorry,
yeah, we gotta find that.
Yeah, you looked around the house. I mean, but you haven't dug through every corner yet. You looked mostly for valuables.
And it's got some weird protection on it.
Yeah, some type of strange magic.
Like magical amplification, a little bit, sort of.
I don't know. What do you remember, Miguel? It was you who nailed the. I think it was Arcana.
I have separate notes for that. I remember writing something about. Oh yeah, so Thurl's house is warded with enchantments from the School of Divination, and
against elementals.
An artificer to reassign the wards to us. Basically, so it doesn't attack us. Yeah. I think you said we could find somebody in the city that could maybe do that.
Yeah, I mean, you'd probably need to find an artificer or someone that's really good with this stuff to learn more. Yeah, because there's something you couldn't quite figure out about it, about how these wards worked and how they were able to stay on for so long. So yeah, there was you picked up a lot of it, but there was one little piece that you didn't quite get, that you can't quite figure out, magically speaking.
Hey ace. Oh, never mind. I got it. Okay. I was looking at my notes to see what I needed to get for the Dream King specifically, and I found it. Okay.
Yep, Quickling's wings.
Quickling's wings.
He wants the wings of a Quickling, which is hard to find, let alone hard to catch. Anything else you want to add, Miguel?
Everything I have in my notes. That last part was in a separate section, which is why I forgot about it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I have anything else.
Zaldrin had been giving some secrets up, I think, on accident. Wasn't that last time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's right. Do you remember how? What had happened? You weren't there for that part technically, but we did.
I wasn't there
in the last session.
Then no, I had no idea.
Was it like when we ran into the water cult that he told him something that seemed innocuous.
That guy that got away, that we let get away.
Oh yeah, when we were searching rooms.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So you
found the bakery incident, I think.
The bakery incident.
It was around there. Shortly after, you found a guy who was being kept prisoner, who was a water cultist who had been kept prisoner by the fire cult for spying essentially. And you freed him.
You knew we should have killed him.
And he was really disoriented once you showed him the sign. He was like, okay, you guys are friends. And he trusted you, but then you guys were like, we need to find somewhere to rest. And he's like, I'm just going to rest here. And he rested in the bed of the room he was being tortured in. And you guys never went back for him.
This happened before I joined the campaign, right?
No, you were there.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
Yeah,
no. I'm saying like the incident in which he left his information.
The incident in which...
Was I there? When Zaldrin let slip that info, when that conversation happened, had I already joined the campaign?
Yes, you had joined the campaign, yeah. I don't think anyone was present when the conversation happened between Zaldrin and Orgal, was his name?
Yeah.
Then zero recollection of
that was
the context of what you're saying.
Honestly, that was before we kept a close eye on Zaldrin. He just kind of existed. That was during he would say something and we would jump in fear saga of Zaldrin.
I mean, it was after you defeated Vanifer, so it was...
a transition period, okay? It was still in that era for me. I don't know, man.
When we started respecting...
You were still shook by your shadow in the form of a dog.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Well, that was
you.
after that. Yeah. Oh, good thing.
Indeed. So, yes, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'll say that's worth inspiration for Miguel. And let's fill in some of the blanks there just to go over some other details. Yes, Zaldrin, the water cultist that you met in the Temple of Eternal Flame, apparently Zaldrin had a little side-by-side with him at some point while you guys weren't paying attention, and told him essentially what had happened. He didn't go out of his way to be deceitful. He just told him what you guys had done. He just gave him a little report, which he thought you guys were supposed to do, because he was not under the impression that you guys were planning to betray the water cult, or that you had lied to them, really. And he wasn't on board with the lying, so he told them, and he presumably told someone else who told other people who told the leader of the water cult, Gar Shatterkeel, a very formidable sailor that you've only heard tell from. And that's what you heard in the process of Thurl's memories. Do you remember how you got Thurl's memories? After you defeated him, he gave you this offering for having vanquished him. He said you were a worthy opponent, and he offered a piece of his skull to Gawain, which happened to have a weird gem embedded into it that was sparking with a lingering magic. And when Gawain touched it, was able to see these flickering memories of Thurl's undead form.
That apparently wanted me dead, aggressively so.
And that's when you got the vision of the cult leaders, having that conversation, right?
Yes, then they killed me one time, and I brought myself back, and then they killed me a second time, and then the Dream King brought me back, and I had a combo with him.
Indeed. So it wasn't, just to be clear, I think you guys learned this last time. It wasn't that they were actively doing anything to you or that they knew you could see them. You were looking at a memory. You were looking at one of Thurl's memories of when he was resurrected, essentially. There was just something about your ability to access that memory that was damaging to you psychically. It was just, the memory of a dead person, not, there's a lot of ways that can get messy. And so your persistence in hanging on cost you some psychic damage. And that's how you learned what their plan was. Do you remember what the broad scheme of the plan of Irisi Kalanov?
Yeah. So the air cult wants to wait for the other two cults to make a play for the domination effect, whatever that process is. But the water cult is going next because the air cult wants to perfect it. They want to kind of pick up on whatever the other two cults do incorrectly and use that to make sure that for certain what they do will work. And through manipulation and scheming, they have they claim that they have caused the water cults to make the choice to go next. Also, they claim that there is a new prophet of fire that will appear.
That's right.
At some point.
Yeah, pretty much that's it. So that the Irisi Kalanov, the prophetess of the air cult, has, through manipulation, seemingly, as in her words, tricked Gar into doing a ritual, whatever the ritual is, to summon the great power that will come to end the world, that the crushing wave wants to summon. And somehow she has planned that when he does it, the other cult leader, who you learned their name is Marlos, will likely go next, and that way they can be the last ones to go and try the summoning, and hopefully, in her plan, be most successful.
Last avatar.
Exactly. I think that's it. Yeah, and otherwise, you already mentioned the cults have come to a détente of sorts, that they're not going to get in each other's way as much, with the exception of Irisi's cunning and planning and such. Indeed. That's it. Now, you guys are in Thurl's house, or what was formerly Thurl's house. It's now your house. Oh, two other, I forgot, housekeeping things that I wanted to mention. Number one, in your little memory sequence there, Gawain, I had meant to ask you if you wanted to keep seeing the memories. And that's when you were, I suppose, that was just a rule that I forgot to employ, which is that every time you got a bit more information, you would have had to struggle to hang on, and that's when you would have taken the psychic damage. So I realized, in rewatching it, I realized I didn't offer you the chance to say no, which I meant to do, which made it...
Ace. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't have said no.
I think. But it felt like I was really railroading towards killing you, and I didn't want. I was trying to get. I meant to give you the option, and then I just didn't.
I play loosey-goosey. I built a character that is designed to not die easily. Let's go.
Yeah, exactly. All right, cool. Just making sure. So next time that happens, there will be a choice of you to, sticking around.
I'm literally an undying warlock. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
If any of us gets the death shit, let's please.
Hell yeah. And another thing was I keep thinking about how when you guys were having the meeting with the I think it was the Lord's Alliance, and Glarnok picked up on something about them and then tried to convey that, and did it in a very,
Glarnocky way.
Argumentative way.
that only Esme could understand. That's
exactly,
right.
Which was just really great. And I forget that I can give you inspiration for not doing recaps, and that was worthy of inspiration. So if you don't have it, you can have it.
Yes.
Because that was a really good. It was very in character. Great choice. Good moment.
Glarnok's broken brain for the win.
Yes, I thought that was good. And speaking of, that is the one other piece of unfinished business you had from the prior session, which is that because you made a deal with the Harpers, they arranged for you to have a meeting with a god, or specifically a goddess. Mystra, goddess of magic.
We gotta find a crossroads at twilight.
That's right.
The road, yeah, the road. Which, were we on the way to do that now? No. We went to the house first. We were going to do that
Is there
after.
conveniently a crossroads outside of this house?
You'd have to
It's
go...
not far away.
It's not far, yeah. You'd have to go back.
Okay.
It's like just north.
Exactly.
What time of day is it?
Currently, it's getting towards sunset, so you probably have, about an hour.
We'd have to scoot.
You'd have to leave soon.
Damn.
Or you just wait until tomorrow.
Okay.
You guys are all here. Zaldrin is looking very afraid because you just threatened him and said he can't leave. The rest of you are kind of banged up and dinged up. The door is no longer broken, we'll say, because Exxon has barked through it at this point with his hot teeth and mouth, burned straight through and destroyed the door in the process, but now he's inside.
So by no longer broken, do you mean it doesn't exist anymore? It's in shreds?
Yeah, it's pretty much in shreds, yeah.
Okay.
I meant it's no
any
longer
little
barred.
any little piece that's left, I just Eldritch Blast off.
Pew, 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 pew.
Mhm.
Yeah. Good job, Exxon. Good job, buddy. Okay. So question for the group: do we want to rest and then go to cross? Okay, actually, out of character. How far away? Because we would have passed a crossroad on the way here, right?
Yeah, you
We
did.
did, I think.
How far away is it? Like, how
About
much
an
time
hour.
would it take? It is about an hour, and
Yeah.
sunsets in about it. So we have to leave now if we want to do it.
Yeah.
Right now.
So I'm sorry. The sunset's in about an hour. The crossroads is like 40 minutes walking.
Okay, so we wouldn't be able to do like a short rest.
No. Still
In the
no. You
meantime.
can do something. You have a little time, but not that much.
Okay, everybody. Do we want to do that and then come back here and fix this place up / go to sleep, or do we want to come back here tomorrow, like go do the Mystra thing, go back to Red Larch, and then come back tomorrow and check this out?
I mean,
I don't
can't
think
you
Mystra will wait.
zombie? Can't you zombie all these people and get them to clean up for us while we're gone?
I can't zombie unless I got to take a short rest.
Oh,
Which would
let's
take
leave
an
them here
hour.
then. Yeah, we'll come back. I think like we need to do this stuff right at the
Yeah,
crossroad.
I
Yeah,
don't think
we're
Mistra's
just getting
gonna wait.
information, right?
Yeah,
We're asking for a
Wow.
boon from Mystra
Right,
to maybe
right.
fix Glarnok.
yeah.
Yeah, like it shouldn't take long, right?
Let's do it.
Well, I'm gonna
What do you
say
mean?
right now, Miguel, as the one who's made a ton of deals with random people,
Are you gonna have to
we
kiss this
could
one?
be there for a while. Oh man, I don't. Let's go. And Gwen
Yeah.
just turns and walks out the door.
I think Glarnok too was already like, all right, let's go.
Let's get it over with.
Ooh, Ace, I
Yeah.
would like to call down Dirt and Ernie.
Mhm.
Can I take a short rest if I'm just like resting on their back while they fly for the hour?
Oh,
I don't think so, because you'd have to be like riding them to not fall off.
But what
You
if
know,
I'm
actively
like strapped
riding.
in?
Strapped in. I
Strapped
don't
in.
think that's particularly restful.
I don't know.
we
Gwen
did- we-
slept
we-
in some weird
We
places.
did this once somehow,
Very
but
good.
there
Didn't
with a
Dirt-
lot of extra,
Didn't Dirt pee, or
Stuff.
you were peeing, or Dirt was peeing? Someone was peeing.
I think I was peeing.
Just flying
Uh,
into people's faces or something.
Yeah. That was a weird one.
They had
It was
made
a weird
some,
moment.
some kind of canopy for you or something like that was the way we found it. But I don't think you have time to do that right now.
Can Glarnok carry me?
That's cute.
Technically,
I think you have to be still for it to be a rest. I don't think it's gonna work.
I would just full lay like fireman carry me. I don't have to breathe, so it's not like it's cutting off circulation or anything. Or
Do you
cutting
need
off
health or something? What's up?
I have 1 HP and I have no spell slots.
Can I? Oh, I can't
it's
cast
that
anything
bad.
with this character. Never mind.
I mean,
Gawain is like fucked up right now. I do. Ooh.
Got a health potion?
I
Okay.
can cast Healing Word on you.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah, we're not trying to get into a fight, so
I'll do a
Even if-
beefy one. 14.
Oh, thanks, Esme. I give Esme a huge hug, but I'm now like almost 6 feet tall, so it's like, actually, how tall is Esme? I can't remember.
I think I'm like 5'7" or something. I'm pretty tall.
I have to like hunch down now rather than like aiming up like I used to have to.
Like lady tall, I guess. Not.
Yeah, yeah. And then I'm gonna go ahead and use my last form of dread to just get some temp HP. So I just monster it up as Esme's healing me. Just okay, I'm ready.
Just
Should we
real
bring-
spooky real quick.
should we bring X on and our hippogriff
Bring
friends?
everybody. Let's do this.
Let's go.
Hell yeah, whole gang's coming. Zaldron's like, is it cool if I just stay here?
No,
Oh, please?
Definitely not. Let's go.
you're coming with us, buddy.
Okay.
Before you turn into somebody else.
And then you hear a voice from behind you going,
Are we going to fight again?
Ah!
What are we doing?
Yeah, we're going to do so. I'm sorry, I forgot you were there, Leroy.
That's okay. That happens. It's Linus, but that's fine.
Linus, sorry. Okay,
I
okay.
like Leroy's a cool name too, but my name is Linus.
I might accidentally call you Leroy from time to time. I'm sorry.
Okay. That's
Okay.
fine, I don't really
All right.
care.
You learning anything back there though, buddy?
No, it's been like 5 minutes since you talked to me.
We've done a lot. How have
Yeah.
you not learned anything?
It's like I said, I just joined you guys like an hour ago.
Okay, well, first thing you need to know is how to cast an Eldritch Blast. And I start to walk my lanky self and I just blast the fucking road a
Yeah,
little bit.
You look different.
Yeah, I change
Yeah.
from time to time.
Okay,
Not as much as Boneless, but I change.
that's good. All right.
I shift back at that point because I get to keep my 10 HP, but I do just.
Okay, cool.
Hey,
Well, all right, let's go. Let's go do some. What are we doing right now?
we're gonna go talk to a god.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. That's some real shit. That's some real adventure shit. I'm psyched about that.
Yeah, it is.
We're gonna fucking go
Yeah.
talk to some gods. Yeah. We're gonna get
Yeah, and-
smoted or something. Yeah.
You're our point person.
Oh, I hope not. That's not. I'm not excited about
You
that.
got to do all the talking.
Okay. All right. Here we go. I'm ready. I'm getting beefed up. I'm gonna do so good. I'm gonna
Gonna get
I'm
beefy.
gonna make that god my servant or something. Is that what we want?
Oh, that'd be
I
cool.
don't know what our
I
goals
feel like your
are.
mom
I
would
have
really
no
like
idea
that.
what we want out of this conversation.
We just want to fix Glarnok's brain.
Okay, we got
And maybe Zaldrin's, honestly, if they're willing. I don't know.
All right, terrific. We got this. I'm ready. Here we go. Put me in, coach. I can do it.
Okay. Get back in the bag, and I'll let you know when it's
alright,
time.
Okay, I'll be in the bag.
he pops himself back in there. You guys head down the road to the crossroads.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, don't worry, guys. Linus is gonna be doing the talking for everybody.
And as you're leaving, are you bringing Dirt Nerdy?
I think so.
Mhm. And if one of you has a speak with animals active, and he goes, "Where are
I
you
can
going? Somewhere
ritual it,
fun?
yeah.
Are we coming
Yeah,
too?"
buddy. We're going to talk to a god.
Oh, I love talking to gods. It's gonna be so much fun. Let's go.
Yeah, you want to come with us?
Yeah, of course. We're gonna talk to a god. I never done that before, but I bet that's gonna be fun.
Honestly, I'm very excited. We're gonna fix Glarnok's brain.
All right, let's do it. Fix Glarnok's brain. Here we go. Come on, Dirt. And Dirt's
You
like,
ready, Dirt?
Yeah, all right.
Okay, cool. Exxon, how you feeling? I know I can sort of talk to him, kind
I
of.
think poetry's the only one that can.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless I don't know if you had some workaround, but you have to speak.
I think we did like an Arcana check with my speak with animals to get like a vague.
Yeah, because
understanding.
He has to speak Infernal.
Mm.
Is the
Oh
thing.
no, I was playing translator or trying to play translator. I can't remember.
Yeah, that's right.
Exxon speaks Infernal.
Yeah.
Oh, I can talk to him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What do you want to say to him?
Same.
Or I should say, he's still a dog.
Poetry's
he
dog.
understands
He is poetry's
Infernal. I should be more clear. He can't talk still.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say like,
except via speak
weird
with animals,
that a dog can talk
he was
in a
able
language,
to.
but
That's
we're
how we
good.
did it. Because before you just were giving him commands via Infernal, and then Gawain was able to translate backwards to poetry, and that's how you learned what Exxon was saying. Because Gawain would say like things in Infernal that he didn't understand, and poetry would translate it from the dog language Infernal into human Infernal.
Ace, obviously not right now, but can that go towards Gawain slowly learning Infernal?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'm putting that in my notes.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to put like a segment on it or like a?
Let's put a 1.
1 out of
1,000.
Out of 1,000?
Out of 1,000. Towards you learning Infernal. That's just a 1. We'll add bigger numbers if you do more stuff relating to that. If you spend a week studying it, that'll be more. That'll be like 100 or a couple hundred. You know. Mm-hmm.
You gotta work through. Gotta work through Miguel though, because poetry's one of those weird dog owners that like doesn't talk to the dog. Like will hang out but doesn't say anything. It's just like when he leaves, the dog leaves, kind of thing.
Just follows.
Oh, full exactly. John Wick. Full John.
Yeah.
Wick.
Perfect. All right, you guys all head off. Dirt and Nerdy are flying above you, scoping out the skyline for you. Nothing's coming either way. Let's roll a D8 just to see if anything happens on your way to the crossroad.
I got it. That's a 3.
That's a 3. Nothing happens.
Yay.
You guys pass through a wooded and craggy areas uneventfully until you reach one little crossroads on your way back to Red Larch. It's about halfway there. It's like a couple hours to get back to Red Larch. And now that you're here, you look down. This is clearly like not a well-used road. It's just like an extra kind of a dirt path that was added onto this primary road, which I believe is called the Larch Path that you're on. That just happens to cross it and goes into the woods in one direction and over towards a little crevasse of rocks in another direction. But you're standing here at the intersection. The instructions you were given said to use some sand to draw a circle at the intersection at twilight. Draw a circle, and then draw a star within that circle with the sand. Place a hat from off your head into the center of the circle, and place something blue in the hat.
Gawain goes to like empty his backpack, and you know how when you go to the beach, there seems to be a never-ending supply of sand just in your bag. I think Gawain just like walks in a circle, pats himself down, and like empties the bag and like scrapes out the bottom and like makes the circle and the pentagram. And then takes his hat, puts it upside down, and then turns around and goes, "Did anybody have anything that's blue?"
Poetry peels off one of his scabs.
Oh, gross.
Oh, Gawain pulls out a moldy old goodberry that he just
no.
has in his bag that's like turned blue.
Nasty. All right.
This is going to be a good meeting.
Sure.
I hate you all.
What color is Claude's business card?
Claude's business card is just black and white.
Black and white?
Yeah.
I rub the berry all over it so it's a little bit
Ugh.
blue, and I put the business card in that. I gotta give it to everybody.
Terrific.
Who better than a god? Come on.
And specifically, I mean, I'm not going to make you roll for this or anything because it was on the instructions. The star that you are creating is an 8-pointed star. It looks sort of like an asterisk. In the center of the star is, I presume, your tricorn hat. And inside that hat,
with a big pink feather.
All right, is a scab, a moldy berry, and a business card that has been rubbed with a moldy berry. Is that right?
Question.
Yeah.
Azra's ring. Did it have a gem inlaid in it?
It did, yeah. It had a blue gem.
It had a blue gem?
Not like a valuable one, but like...
Oh. Gawain pulls... is just like going through his bag and then sees the just the glint of the ring, pulls it out. He's like... as long as I get it back, sets it like separate from the gross shit in the hat.
Yeah.
Just a little separate.
As much as you can. Certainly.
Yeah.
As you stand up from placing this last item into the hat, you look towards the sky and you see a beautiful melange of colors stretching across the horizon. This just, a normal but really delightful array of oranges and pinks and some light blue at the top as the darkness is beginning to settle across the land. And it's just in such stark contrast to how beat up the land truly is, as you've seen more and more since you've been walking around. The weather and nature at odds with itself has pulled so many things in so many different directions, but the beautiful sunset kind of reminds you how it's all supposed to be and how nice it can be. And as you're staring at the sunset, all of you watch as the colors begin to swirl and move around in the sky. And I think you all start to question whether or not your vision is compromised. Like you got something in your eye or your eye's watery. It sort of feels like there's something cloudy in front of you that's making all of these colors swirl and blend together. And you all are just sort of like looking around at each other, but all you can see is this wash of color swirling and coalescing into beautiful, ever more impressive shapes and patterns and even new colors that you've never seen before, until you all feel a bright light shining from above you. And your vision clears from the colors. And you see a bright blue star floating down directly above you. It's about maybe 100 feet high at first. The shining, like a literal star, has fallen from the sky, except it has somehow 8 glistening beams of light that shine outward from
Blue
it.
fairy.
That's right. And you see it as it, almost like a tractor beam, keeps its light shining directly down on you and slowly descends lower and lower and lower until it is close enough that you can see within this light is a very normal looking woman. She has dark brown hair, relatively pale skin, and though she looks very plain, she has this aura of power. You can tell just from her gaze, the way she stands, that she has a lot of control. As she speaks, her voice echoes as if coming from all around you. She says, "I am Mystra. I am the Lady of Might and the Mistress of Magic. I am power incarnate. Wherever magic is worked, there I am, from the cold poles of the sword mounts to its hottest jungles. Whatever the hand or claw or will that works the sorcery, behold me and fear me. Yet behold me and love me, as all who deal with me in honesty do. I am the one true spell at the heart of all spells. There is no other. And she extends a hand to you, Esme. She says, now pick a card. And she's holding a deck of cards.
What kind of cards?
Just playing cards.
Okay. Sure. And I just pick one.
Yeah.
From like the middle.
You pick one from the middle. You look at it. It's the 3 of clubs. She says, I will not look. Show all of your friends. Have you all seen the card?
Yeah.
Now, I would like you to tear up the card. You all saw her tear up the card, right? So there's no
Yes.
possible way.
Yeah.
Let's see. Keep those pieces, though. Keep those pieces. Hold them tight in your hand. Hold them tight.
You want
Keep
me to
them-
blast him?
No,
I can
don't
blast
do
him.
anything to it. Don't do anything. Just keep your eyes on them. Hold them tight in your hand, Esme. Hold them tight. And when I count to 3, I want you to open your hands, Esme. Are you ready? 1,
Yep.
2, 3. And you open your hands, and the card's gone. She says, oh no. Where could it have gone? You, sir.
Where'd it go?
I think there's something behind your
Is it behind my
ear.
ear?
Is this your card?
Is it my card?
It is. It is the 3 of clubs.
Okay.
Gawain freaks the fuck out. It's just,
Magic! She says. Mm-hmm.
can you teach me how to do that?
Behold my
Oh.
might. I am the one true spell in the heart of all spells. There is no other. I am magic, mightiest among all those mortals worship.
Girl, I thought you were gonna tell my future.
I can do that too, probably.
Gawain backs up and casts Thunderclap over and over every time he applauds.
No.
So it's just,
Mm-mm.
boom, boom, boom.
Your
That was
magic does not
amazing.
work here. Mm-hmm. There's no magic but
where's-
mine in my presence. I am magic, and I control its flow. Would you like to
Huh.
pick a card?
Miguel trying to minor illusion and failing at it.
Wait, so even if I get my power from someone else, you can stop me from using it?
I am the god of magic. Watch this. And she reaches into your hat and pulls out a little jackalope, a horned rabbit.
That was in there the whole time?
The whole time,
Can I keep
It's in
him?
my head.
she throws the jackalope and it turns into doves and flies away.
So no.
No, it's all part of the magic.
Okay, I am so into this. I have so many questions.
You have beseeched my inquiry.
Yeah,
What is it you would ask of me?
I run behind Glarnok and just kind of push him forward.
You there. You have something to
Got
ask
it.
of me.
Goddess Mystra, we have come to you in this moment for your assistance.
His brain doesn't work.
It doesn't work. Interesting. Let me see. Oh, let me look up your nose. Oh, hang on. I see there's something up there. Let me fix it.
Okay.
Oh, wow. How did that get up there? Oh, my goodness.
Gawain is just floored. There was a pen. There's a pen the whole time.
I can see there's your problem. How
Do you
about
feel
it?
better?
Let's see. And can I?
No, that didn't do it. I can tell.
No. Okay.
You have a magical scar on you. I can see that much.
Where is it? On my brain?
It's on your psyche.
Oh. Can you fix it?
I don't know. It's not magical. I mean, it is, but it's also not. Is this the boon you would ask of me?
Yes.
To fix your scarred psyche?
Yes.
I can't remedy it, only you can do that, but I can help counteract it.
What must I do?
That's for you to discover of your own. It's a wound that is from your experience. It's from you.
Are you saying that Glarnok needs a therapist?
That's one word for it. I'd really, otherwise, I mean, to put it plainly, I think you need to address some of your trauma. Because the scar isn't just from, it was exacerbated by magic, but it's from very real things that have happened to you. That's why it hasn't gone away.
So how can I make it better?
You need to come to peace with where you've been, who you were, where you're going.
What of my sister? What of my past?
What about it?
I was told it might not be what I think it is. Do you know anything about that?
No. I could, but I don't.
I think Glarnok's getting frustrated. My brain.
I can offer you a palliative of sorts until you're able to figure this out on your own. Is that what you'd like?
Yes, Mystra, goddess of magic.
Of course.
Please.
I can do this for you. And what of the rest of you? Is this the only thing you'd ask of me?
This guy needs help too over here. I pointed Zaldrun.
Oh, I see. You have something attempting a claim on your soul. That's no good either, is it?
And what about him? And I point to Miguel too.
What about him?
Does he have the same thing?
No.
What about me? Do I have a thing?
What kind of thing?
I claim on my soul.
You have a great deal of complicated magic happening.
Actually, if you're offering, obviously, everything with my buddy Glarnok first before anything, and Zaldrun, but since you know all magic and you can stop magic, can you tell me the name of the person who gives me my magic?
I'm not a god of knowledge. I am magic incarnate. I am everything.
Yeah, but if you know where it flows from and flows through,
yes.
Can you tell me the being that does flow through the magic that flows through me?
Magic flows through everything. I have no control over it except that it emanates out from me. I give freely to all of the universe.
So could you cut off magic from the person who gives me magic?
I could cut off magic anywhere, and I would like. But I do not interfere with these mortal dilemmas. These are for you to figure out. I give you magic. What you do with it is up to you. I make sure that magic stays balanced, and currently, the reason I am here is because I know that it's not. And I'm told that you are doing something to correct it.
Yeah. And we need Glarnok and Zaldrun. We need them better in the heads. And then anything else you're willing to put forth in assistance to would be cool.
What can we offer you, Mystra?
Nothing.
I'll make a deal.
Would you like to offer me something?
What do you want?
I want for nothing. I'm magic incarnate.
Well, sure, but you gotta have like a hobby, right?
Here, watch this. Doesn't it look like my thumb's coming off? Do you think anyone could do that? No.
Gawain
I'm the
cuts
god
off
of
his
magic.
No.
That was really gross.
I don't understand. Esme, can you do like I was holding it in places? Oh god, I messed up. I messed up.
Unless there's anything else you would ask of me or would offer me, I will heal. I will do what I can for your friend here. I cannot fix claims to souls. That's not my area. I do not have any ownership of that. I do have control over magic. I can eliminate the magic that has exacerbated the scar on your psyche.
Um,
Yes.
Can you give me a magical way to scry on the I believe I have several people going to court over my soul, and I was told I can't witness it. Can you give me like a I don't know, like a mirror or something so I can watch, see what's going on?
I could do this.
Like
Should
as
I?
part of the boon, or I gotta do something for you.
I don't know. Do you think you deserve it?
Considering one of the people that took my soul did it without my permission, yes. 2, I am 12. Keep that in mind.
Yes, does this boy speak for you? She addresses Poetry, Miguel, and Esme now. This tiny little pirate boy?
I
He
mean,
does
fairly
speak more than
often,
me.
yeah.
He speaks more than me, for sure.
I am
Yeah.
the captain, so...
Would you bequeath a gift to him as your boon from me?
Oh, no, you misunderstand. I don't know. Glarnok and Zaldrin first.
I can do
Mirror.
nothing for the elf.
Oh, okay. So can you help Glarnok?
I can help.
Definitely. Poetry,
Are-
Esme.
Are you saying that each of us can have a boon, but if we
I'm
gift our
asking-
boons together?
Correct. You can have one additional thing. Healing your friend's brain, I can't fully fix it. So I'll offer you something else. As a group, one thing. Tell me what you want.
I feel like Gawain should be able to see the proceedings over his soul, but
if we need something to like
like what?
make
We're doing
us-
fine.
Oh, here's a question. We just found a house that has a bunch of enchantments and stuff. Can you make it so that house is our house and all the magic listens to us? / it has chicken feet and can walk around? Or be strapped to the back of a dinosaur?
I can do any of those things. Magic
Maybe. Here's a thought. As a group boon, you can make the house ours, but also I've heard there's spells that can like stow things away in a pocket dimension and then bring them back so that we can like recheck out. Maybe it's like a pocket house, like a pocket house that I just poof, there's a house.
Yes, wizards have used my gifts to develop such spells many a time over.
Does that sound interesting to everybody?
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Being able to carry the house around, yeah.
Yeah, and like maybe if you're feeling cool
No.
and nice, there's
Here's
a
what I'll
mirror
do.
to let me scry a thing.
Here's what I'll do. Your house has a name. His name is Archimedes.
Is what? One more time?
Archimedes.
Archimedes, okay.
Your house has already taken a liking to you. If you should introduce yourself, I'm sure you could see whatever it is that you want employed by the house. It's very special. I'm familiar with Archimedes.
Okay.
That's all you need to know. The rest you will find out. Number 2.
Cool.
She gestures and this could scry specifically on your court appointment or on anything else. Is this what you would ask for?
Is it like a one-off thing?
No.
Or is it like a...
You get 3.
It's not. Okay. Okay. 3!
3 uses.
I'm cool with it.
That sounds pretty
Miguel?
good.
Yeah, Esme? Cool. Poetry? Glarnok?
Yeah.
Good.
I like it.
Very good.
Okay.
It is yours. And she holds it out to you, and it just slowly descends down and floats down into the hat. And now you,
Okay.
with the injured psyche, come here. First off, there's something in your ear. And she pulls out a coin. Here, you can keep that.
Yeah, that's so
And
cool.
she flicks it to Gawain. Mhm.
Oh.
Mhm.
Oh, is it gone when I open my hands?
No, it's still there. And it has the same star symbol on it that was that you drew in the sand, or with the sand, that appeared in the sky.
Oh, I 100% pocket that thing.
And it is a bright blue, actually. She says, let me see. The rest of you, stay put. Relax. And you see her hand becomes mist, and her arm plunges into Glarnok's back. And Glarnok, you go unconscious immediately. Glarnok, you're in a cold, damp place. You're wandering, you're lost. Until you see a tunnel, a light of some kind. And you cannot help but run towards it. It's the only thing. It's the only way out. But when you reach it, there is a cavern, a crevasse filled with lava, and somehow within the lava still armies at war with each other. Bloodshed and brutality just flooding this great canyon. And you see there was once a rope bridge that crossed this great cavern. But since the heat has burned it and melted any remnants of it. But as you stare out, you stare across this great cavern, and you see on the other side your sister, Lintok. She's waving at you. She has
Lintok!
her toy, the last thing you saw of hers, as far as you can remember. And you see the rope bridge begins to repair itself. One plank at a time, very slowly, with blue, radiant magic. And for now, it's just a tightrope. But you can keep building. And suddenly you're back, regarding whatever the magic that was done to you was. It seems to be elemental of sorts. That'll still make you frightened. But it'll be easier to not be frightened. You'll gain power from your fear as well, if you embrace it. That is all.
Thank you for bringing me this peace.
You're welcome. Now, I must go. Watch me step into this box. And suddenly a box appears with 3 separate slats. And she steps in, and each slat closes, and suddenly a bunch of blades come out and go through every slat in the box. And the doors open again, and she is gone. And it is dark. the DC will be a little bit lower. And if you fail, you will get a D4 added onto
it's your
attacks and... Oh, sorry?
You're freezing a lot. I don't know if it's just me, but...
Yeah?
Yeah, audio's in and out.
Yeah, hang on. Am I back now? Is it good? Yeah? All right. I was saying, whenever you fail, you get the equivalent of a bless spell. So you will
what was counter? Is the wisdom check?
It's a you do when you're frightened, when you encounter something that has to do with fire or you're in the fire node, you make wisdom saving throws. When you see the line of your the source of your fear is within line of sight. If you number one, the DC is lower, so you're less likely to get frightened, and number two, when you are frightened, you're also going to get a bless spell. Does that make sense?
Copy that.
Yeah. So frightened makes it like when you can see something that has fire related to it, you have disadvantage on attack rolls and other stuff. And you can't move towards the sign of your fear and stuff like that. But when you are frightened, you will also be blessed. Make sense?
Is that fire like
Copy.
even Exxon's breath, or like if I shoot fire, or just enemies?
No, mostly just enemies, or just, depends how fast it is. If it's just something that, like, a torch.
And predominantly flame areas.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. Things
Lava,
like that.
or dragon's breath, I would assume. Giant fire giants.
Exactly, things like that. It's the middle of the night. Y'all are out here at a crossroads. You've got an orb of scrying now that has 3 uses on it.
When she leaves, is Azra's ring still in the hat?
Yes.
Okay.
It's no longer blue,
I picked
though.
that. What color is it?
It's just white.
It's my scab weight.
Yeah.
Nice.
As is the berry and the card.
Wow. I dump outside. I dump the card and I try to wipe it off and put it back in my pocket.
Thank you all for helping me.
Yeah, do you feel any better?
I do, actually, I do.
Good. That's the point.
And I just want to say that I really appreciate...
Gawain just runs up and hugs you.
Michael, like, holding back a sob. Oh, you guys! And joins in on the hug.
All right, now let's get some
Ernie
sleep.
join in too. Everybody's
Okay.
hugging.
Do we want to go back to the house?
Yeah, I think we dragged that sword
think
box
we
back to the house.
I think we should meet
Take a nap.
Archimedes officially.
We should take the sword back,
Oh,
actually.
it's still there? 100%.
She disappeared.
I want
It's a
all the
conversation
blades that were
piece.
put in it. I want the whole thing.
Oh
We're
no, the
putting it in
sword box
corner
is
of the house.
that thing's gone.
Aww.
Then let's just go take a nap.
Just all disappointed walking away.
Let's go meet Archimedes.
All right, you guys, give me another D8 while you're heading back to the house.
I got you.
Mm-hmm.
D8 part 2, and that's a 1.
A 1, interesting. Okay. Let me see something here.
Question, Asa.
Yeah.
Would we have gotten a short rest while waiting for Mystra to fix Glarnok?
No, it was only like a couple minutes.
Oh.
Let's see something. Okay, let's see. Wow. This is... No one's got a thing that is useful for what's about to happen.
Great, that's what you want to hear from your DM.
Yikes.
Yay!
And luckily, Zaldrin, you took Zaldrin with you, and he's here to save the day.
Chalice boy!
What? Did somebody say my name?
What? No.
Oh, okay. I was just, you guys.
Can I have a hug, Zeldrin?
Not right now. Do you guys see
Okay,
that?
high five? See what?
Over in the woods over there.
No, I didn't see anything. I want to look in the direction he was looking with my devil sight. See if I see anything.
Mm-hmm. Sorry.
Same, but I don't have double sight.
Gotcha. You look over in that direction and give me a perception check.
I have disadvantage because I'm exhausted.
18.
That's a 19 still.
With disadvantage, it's a 19. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Rolled a 19 and a 15.
Interesting. Hang on. So you got an 18 and 19. Anyone beat that? No? All right. Gawain, you look just as you see where Zaldrin is looking. And you don't see anything. A silhouette. Just a silhouette.
Like a shadow?
Kinda, but it's in darkness, and you can see in darkness, but it still looks like a silhouette. But you only saw it for a second, which is why you're like you might not have seen anything.
Oh,
With an 18, I didn't see the silhouette at all.
No.
Oh, okay.
Gawain barely saw it.
I think just to make sure, just because I feel like he's like, okay, we've seen enough weird shit that like, even if I didn't see anything, I want to make sure. So I'm going to like kind of walk towards that direction and pull out one of my scimitars. And just be like, anybody have a way to light this place up?
I produce flame.
I gotcha.
In my hand.
Cool. Yeah, I want to see if a light source like does.
I got a lantern that I can open up.
Sure. You produce flame. Light illuminates the forest. You see animals scatter about from the sudden flame that's there. But let's have everyone do perception.
What do you see, Zaldrin?
Well, I thought I saw like a weird looking person.
21.
I thought I saw a silhouette.
19.
16.
Yeah, you just see animals, like some little critters scurry about that were in the forest. Glarnok with a 21, you see again almost like a silhouette, and then it was gone.
There's something out there.
Okay. I wasn't sure. Now I am. Okay. I would like to. Like, is Glarnok still looking at the silhouette? Like, is
No.
it still?
It's not there anymore. You only saw it for a second.
Oh, so it's moving.
It didn't.
Okay. Can I
Looked like
do
it
something that isn't explicitly allowed, but there's no rule against it?
Sure.
Can I produce flame in my mage hand and send it out and like have everybody like kind of tell me around where they saw the silhouette? Just to get the light source closer to where it would be.
Where they saw it.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, you can direct it to where Glarnok saw the silhouette. And it passes over that area. You see it casts many shadows all about. Bugs scurry away away from the light. Moths come out towards the light. You don't see anything else.
I want to warg into Slurp
Mm-hmm.
and just have him do like a lap around us, like a solid 100-foot lap.
Okay.
But I want to warg in with my sight, so I'm using Devil Sight at 120 feet. I want to see if there's anything that is moving around us, because it seems to be able to move quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to see if it's just the one thing.
Sure. But do you guys want to keep walking? Going back to the house?
How far away are we to the house?
You're like halfway there. It's like 20 more minutes, like maybe a mile.
I mean, let's keep
Yeah.
walking.
I think
I
we
would-
would, yeah, keep walking.
We should keep.
Okay.
But keep
and
an
you're
eye out.
having Slurp do laps while you're.
Yeah, I just have like a hand on Glarnok's shoulder so he can guide me while we walk.
Mm-hmm.
But I am full seeing through Slurp while Slurp does a lap.
Okay, got it. So you know where you're going. I see.
Do your eyes do something cool when you do that?
Oh, they go like milky pink.
I'll take I think it's your perception then, if you're looking through Slurp. And I don't think he
Okay.
can help you.
So I would still have disadvantage or a straight roll? Because I have disadvantage on ability checks because I'm exhausted.
exhaustion. So I think it's with disadvantage then, unless you want to just let Slurp do it and have him tell you what you see, what he sees.
Slurp doesn't have Devil Sight.
Oh, he can't see in the dark?
That's the
Sure,
thing.
that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he has a +3 or something?
He does have a +3 to perception, yes.
All right, give it a roll.
Alright. That is a 17 + 3, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. When... Alright, you walk like 10 more minutes and Slurp is just constantly circling in 100 feet, so he has to catch up with you sometimes as you keep moving. But as you're walking, and he's like floating through the tiny little wooded area, you think you see something, or he thinks he sees something. Again, a shadow. As if a person made entirely from darkness. But the second you try and focus on them, they're gone. Whatever that thing is, it's keeping up with you.
I relay that to the party.
Okay, so it's following us, and
it's moving against us. It just seems to be trailing us, right?
Correct. From what you've seen.
oh wait, hold on, Linus,
Yeah.
you ever seen anything like a shadow person that kind of follows you around?
Oh, I never seen nothing ever.
Okay, get back in the back.
Okay, I'll be back in here.
It's
Good
dragon.
job, Linus.
It's dragon mothers following us around.
I mean, let's just keep pushing, right? And then if it
Yeah.
attacks us, then we have to deal with it. But currently, nothing's happening, right?
I don't think we should call out to it.
No.
No whistling, yeah. Don't do any of that.
I think I'm gonna keep Slurp on the prowl, just to try to like every time that Slurp clocks it, I want us to be aware of where it is. Like, is it following exactly behind us, or is it like appearing up in front of us to the left and then disappearing, and then appearing up in front of us to the right and disappearing? Like, is it blipping around or physically like walking behind? Is what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay, I'll take another perception check because as soon as Slurp saw it, it was gone again. So you can try try and look for it again now that you know.
Damn
where
it,
to look.
that's a 7.
7. Can't see it anymore. Don't know where it went.
Okay, let's go.
Gawain, I get out of warging, summon Slurp back to me, and then I'm just like, okay, back to the house.
you get back to the old spooky house. You're back here, which now you know its name is Archimedes somehow.
Archie!
Archimedes! Hey, buddy!
We should knock on the door and ask for permission to go in, I think.
Is the door back?
Probably not.
The door is... Give me a history check.
Disadvantage. That is a
Can
9.
I roll? Can I roll too?
Yeah, anyone can roll.
18.
You did 18, yeah.
We rolling insight?
No, history.
History.
Oh, history.
Yeah.
Eh.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what I rolled. It's an 8.
Yeah, mine didn't help.
1 minus 1, 0.
I got a 0.
Glarnok, you're not sure if there ever was a door there. There was never any door there, for sure.
What are doors?
What the fuck is a door?
Miguel, you're the only one who happens to remember, because it's not like you... It's really not obvious, and you know why no one else noticed. But the way the door is broken, it's not as broken. Because it was like burnt and splintered, and like there was a huge hole through it, and there's still a huge hole through it, and it's still splintered, but the burn marks have gone away. The splinters are not as sharp as they were when you left.
I put my hand on the door and go, "Sorry we hurt you, buddy." And I want to see if I can sense a response from the house.
Yeah, give me I'll take Arcana or Insight.
Can I help?
Arcana.
Yeah.
Alright.
Does that give me advantage?
Yeah,
Yes,
advantage.
help.
Good, because I rolled a 3.
Help.
19.
Yeah!
19. On Arcana?
Yeah.
Yeah, you sense a vague response. Like it's not something like a someone talking to you. It's just like a shift in magical energy that you can feel flowing to the place where you put your hand.
Hey, Ace.
Yeah.
Can I do the same? Like I put my hand on the door. I want to try to mentally reach out. Like I want to mentally link with the house, if possible. Which I realize I've never done that before. But I want to try to like. I reach out and I do the full give my action to give them the chance to respond. I want to try to interact with.
Very interesting.
The mind of this house.
You can give me an I'll take an same thing, Arcana or Insight.
Okay.
Miguel can help if he wants to. If they want to.
Okay. Thank you.
I'm passing my positive energy through the door to him.
Cool. That just makes it a straight roll for me. Okay. That's a 9.
A 9, you can't really tell. It just feels like a house. It's kind of like you send this signal and it feels like it goes somewhere, but...
Han, is this a check?
It's an ability check, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think... I mean, we're about to take a short rest, so I might as well just use it. I'm gonna use 2 sorcery points and roll a 1d4 and add that to your roll.
Okay. So a 9 plus 1, that's a 10!
It's a 10.
Average!
That's a 10!
You feel something. You don't know what it is.
Okay.
It feels...
Something in there.
You know
There's
what?
something in there. I feel...
Miguel, you give me a nature check with advantage.
Did we get that pocket dimensioning thing from Mystra? Or no, we were just talking about that.
Just talking about it.
Oh.
She said something about this might be something the house can do, I guess? I don't know.
16?
Yeah, 16.
This, you're not totally sure what's going on here, but based on how you felt the magic, like, moving around, whatever this thing is likely not... It's likely less of a spell and more of a creature.
Is our house haunted?
But it's also not... how do I put this? In a very natural way. Like, the only way to communicate with whatever this is if you have a profound relationship with nature.
Michael's snapping his finger and pointing at Esme. Come here.
Gawain backs up, just wants to get as far away from the house if it's a nature thing. He's like, okay, okay.
Esme, do you know this house?
Do I? I mean, probably not personally.
Have you guys dated before, or has anything ever happened? I mean,
I don't know that I should be the one to talk to them if we have dated before.
Fifth cousin twice removed.
Yeah.
Do you recognize the wood or anything?
Do I? Do I recognize anything? What?
I don't know. You can try. You look. I mean, the house looks just like it was when you were last here. You can give me a nature check with advantage.
I don't know if it'll help. I'm gonna touch it as well.
Yeah. Okay. You touch it.
Miguel's still there. Like, he refuses to let go.
Where do you?
17?
17. Where do you touch it? Where do you touch the house?
I don't know.
And it's
like,
chicken feet.
I lay on the floor and put my ear against the wood and my hands on the ground, I guess.
Okay.
And I close my eyes.
You close your eyes, and you.
Is she pretending to be a dead body?
Listen.
Are they pretending?
You listen.
Don't turn her into a zombie.
The way
no,
that
I'm trying to merge into the floor.
You listen the way that they taught you to when you were an introductory druid student. One of the first things they teach you is how to be silent, how to recognize the stillness of nature and listen and feel things rather than existing among them. And you go back to your very basic training of how to just be in tune with your surroundings rather than imposing yourself on them. And you hear everything else. Gawain and Miguel are kind of chatting. They're both throwing ideas, and everything else fades away, and you only hear the whistling of the wind, crickets outside, rustling of leaves, and the creaking of this house. The old wooden boards rubbing against each other. And the creaking becomes something that sounds like a voice.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi, I'm Esme.
Hi.
It's nice to meet you.
Yes.
Can you tell me a little about yourself?
A little I can tell of you. I have stood here many decades. None.
Was
have
there anyone
no-
here before us?
Not for a long, long time.
So you've just been here by yourself?
Yes.
Is
I
it nice to
used-
have some company?
Nicer than the last company.
It's good to hear.
I
So
used to
so
have
we're
a
so we're welcome
family.
here?
Will you treat me with respect?
We will. Absolutely.
Will you make this place your home?
Also, yes. If you'll have us. Of course.
Then you are welcome here.
Amazing.
I will protect you.
I guess I'll introduce my friends as well. This is Gawain. This is Poetry.
Hello.
This is Glarnok.
Who are you?
He can't hear anyone else.
He cannot hear you. Glarnok asks who you are.
Oh, I haven't had a name in some time.
Oh no. Would you like us to give you one?
I think it used to be Archibald, maybe.
Archibald.
Archimedes. Archimedes.
I mean, he might like Archibald more. You don't know.
That's also true. That's true.
I don't remember.
Gawain's just really excited in the back. Just
Do you prefer Archimedes? I think that's what we were
that
told
was
your
my
name is. Okay, awesome.
The rest of you just hear
You-
the house kind of groans and creaks.
Do you like nicknames? Are we allowed to call you Archie?
I don't like nicknames.
Good to know. I will let everyone know that.
Mm-hmm. What do you want to do here?
Currently, I think we'd like to rest. I
Good.
think we'll mostly be resting here, as well as research. Research is probably big on our list.
That
Eating.
is what you should do here. Eat, be well rested, take care, take shelter.
Those are certainly all the things we intend on doing here.
Good. Do not
Ask him if
break
he can warn
anything.
us if like someone is approaching the house while we sleep.
Is there any sort of alarm system? Is it possible for you to alert us of people who mean us harm or intruders?
I can alert you of intruders. I can
Amazing.
tell when people mean you harm.
We can also help to protect you if you do that too.
Yes. Please do not break anything.
We will do our best not to break anything.
Good.
Miguel
Do you
has
have-
progressed from static touch to just like petting, like rubbing him like
What
he's a pet.
type of people do you want to keep out?
It kind of varies. I don't know if you can tell if people are cultists.
I don't think I can.
Okay. Is there any way this is out of character. Is there any like way to like put a spell?
I mean, can we just say anybody but us? We want a warning that the house is being approached.
Everyone's kind of our enemy, so.
That's true. Fair point.
I will warn you of intruders. I can protect you from specific types of creatures or people.
That would be great. I guess the consensus is anyone that's not us.
Are you sure that
Okay.
tiefling should be here?
Yes.
Hey,
Yes, we're sure.
Okay, just
Buddy.
making sure.
oh, I can't hear it. Never mind. Sorry.
They're just
So us, and then there's a couple more people in our party
The last
But
family didn't want any tieflings on the property.
we like our tiefling.
Okay, good. That seems normal. There were undead
And then we
people
also
here.
have
They didn't want any elementals here. That creature.
that's not how we roll.
Elementals?
No, we like elementals. Well, I guess it
don't know.
depends on the elemental.
Oh, I see.
We like this one.
I will
Thank you.
lower the wards on elementals. And Miguel, the itching stops. This is just strange. Like, you kind of got used to it, and you faded into the background since you've been here.
Miguel's convinced, like, this, like, the house healed him.
Mm-hmm. Now, what else would you like to do to protect yourselves here?
Ask about, like, maybe, if we can turn him into pocket size to take him with us.
We were curious about changing your size, if it's possible for you to like shrink or condense to become like pocket sized. Like,
I can learn much magic.
amazing.
I think I used to be a wizard.
That's incredible. I would love to learn more about that.
I don't remember.
I don't know if now's the time to have that conversation, but I have more questions for you later.
Is Esme speaking in common to the house? Like, are we understanding what Esme is saying?
I think it's more of a telepathic conversation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I'm just like weirdly pointing at the floor and like gesturing.
Yeah, I think you're putting your ear up to the wall and then and just pointing around as you're just listening to the wall.
In that case, the entire time, Miguel has been convinced that he's understanding the conversation that's going on and is relaying the completely incorrect information to the rest of the party.
I can learn a spell that you give me.
Okay, so whatever spell we give to you, you can then learn and do on your own.
Yes, mostly.
Oh, this is the coolest house I've ever been in.
Thank you.
You're amazing.
I am a house.
Are there any things that the house needs?
Oh, yeah. Is there anything that you need from us or would like from us? Like, you don't even need it necessarily, you just want.
Not anymore. Just to stay safe.
Okay.
Take care. Don't let them open up the windows.
No opening windows?
I mean, take the boards off of the windows. Let the sunlight in.
Do take the boards off?
Yes.
Okay. All right. I say that part out loud.
Let the
I run. I sprint. I start sprinting through the house, just taking off every board I
Be
can
gentle.
Oh yeah. Okay. Nope. Wait. Can I like zap the boards, or am I just? I won't use magic. Okay. Hold on.
Just start running, and it just boards falling from the third story, just as I throw them off the window.
That's better.
Yes. Good. He's a fan.
I don't know why this is in my inventory, but I throw you a frying pan to use as a lever to like pry boards off.
My frying pan.
I think this is a different one.
Yeah. Oh, it's not the indestructible one. I dented your pan, Miguel.
There are more pans. We can purchase more pans.
Just
There
take
are more pans.
care and stay safe here and take care of the house.
Oh, Esme, ask him how he feels about zombie servants to like clean.
Gawain asks how you feel about zombie servants and cleaning.
I do not care for the undead.
Not a fan.
So no zombies?
No zombies.
I would
Dang,
No
what are we gonna do
cleaning?
with all these bodies?
I mean, maybe bury them.
Aww.
Let's burn them.
We have a lot of wood.
also
And
an idea.
I just have, there's a pile of planks that I have thrown down. And I'm like, well,
I start mold earth to like kind of make them into little pyres.
Yeah, we take them outside and like set them up for burning.
You can.
We could
And
eat them.
Exxon coughs a fire onto it. So
bury
all we have to
them
do is add the bodies if you want to burn them.
in my yard.
Oh, you want them off the property?
You can bury them in the
Okay.
yard.
Esme, is he cool?
In the yard or off the property?
In the yard.
In the yard.
I can.
In the yard? Cool, cool, cool,
I
cool,
can
cool.
take. them from
We
there.
set up like a big old bonfire. Just. Also, what was it? Oh no, I had a thought, and now that thought is gone. Damn. Well, anyway, I continue with what I'm doing.
What?
Oh, sorry, I'll dust up a little bit. We got a little bit of earth in here, and I mold earth sweep the floor. Like I just cast mold earth to just clean all of the dust and debris out of the floor and just shove it outside.
This feels better. It's good to be clean again. I could
It's a
not-
weirdly useful spell for a house. I'm very confused.
I could not do much when no one was living in me. I can take care again.
We'll do our best to keep you clean too.
I will
I'm
keep
sure.
you
I'm
safe.
sure it feels much better. Is there any damage anywhere you'd like us to help fix or anything like that?
I heal my own damage.
Okay, cool. Cool.
Oh, Esme, ask him if there's a place that Dirt and Ernie can live.
Oh, is there like a stable or anything like that?
Not a stable.
Cause we have some critter friends.
Do they need the sun?
I mean, they like the sun.
They must take a room inside. Or you can build one outside.
Okay, we can build one.
Ooh.
Ask him if he's trapped in this house.
Are
In
you
his wizard,
trapped?
his wizard form.
Are you trapped in the house, or is the house you?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Is there any way we can help you to remember? Do you know?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I've been a house for a long time.
Okay. Well, we'll treat you
How
as
did
best
you
as
know
we
I
can,
was
and if we
here?
can help you to remember things, if like things start like kicking in, just let us know,
How
and
did
we'll
you
see if we
know
can like trigger any more memories.
Okay. How did you know I was here?
I think I think it kind of just felt you.
Huh. Good.
What about the goddess?
All right.
And
Well,
the
I will-
fairy lady.
There's a fairy lady here.
No, I don't think she's here. She was like I don't really know how to
Should we-
explain what she was.
Should we keep out the fairy ladies? I can keep out Fae. I can keep them out.
Yeah.
She was the goddess of magic.
That was some lame magic if she's goddess.
Mind freak.
Mind freak. Ask as the house, Esme, if when teaching them magic, can we just show them the spell, or do they need like a scroll of a spell or like a spell book? I don't know how wizards work. How can we teach him magic?
What is the best way to teach you magic? Is it to bring you the scroll, to like read you the scroll? I guess that would kind of be like
You might
doing the
cast a
spell. But
on me. Cast a
like,
spell
put it on
me.
the floor, like
On the house. course, as if I was a person. And I can use it from there.
Okay.
For a time, at least.
Okay. Perfect.
What would you like me to use?
I don't know if there are any do we have spells for the house right now? Gawain?
I need to rest, but I've got a lot of damage focused spells, or like we can teach the house to the dream spell. So he can like invade people's minds in their sleep. I can cast Dimension Door on the house. And maybe that's how the house moves. Dance Macabre, so they can create a zombie defense force. I can do Armor of Agathis, so the whole house gets temp HP and does damage to anything that hits it. I've got Thunderwave, Mage Armor, which could be fun because the house doesn't have armor, so they would just get a boost in AC. Or I'm guessing, I don't know. Shocking Grasp, Primal Savagery. Oh, yeah.
I can give it Dragon's Breath, and it just has flamethrowers.
Or I can give it Eldritch Blast, and the house will just fucking... Or Hunger of Hadar, and... Ooh. How many can they learn at a time? And for how long?
How much learn can you?
I don't know.
Let's try a couple.
Okay, all right.
There's a
let him know that what I'm about to do is not for the I don't want to damage him. I'm just showing him the spell.
Okay, if this hurts, let us know.
Mm-hmm.
Gawain means no harm, but we're unsure.
What will you cast?
What are you casting?
I'm gonna try two things. I'm gonna try Mage Armor, and I'm going to try Eldritch Blast because I just want to know what it does.
Mage Armor and Eldritch Blast.
Yes, I know.
You're probably familiar with Eldritch Blast at the least.
I know both of these spells.
Okay, cool. The house knows both.
Okay, so I don't need to teach them.
Does that mean we don't have to teach them?
I still need the magic.
Oh, we still need them.
You got it. I walk up to the wall and I just like both hands and I cast Mage Armor and it like my swirling pinkness just like blows into the house.
Ouch.
It hurt. I think it hurt. I think that hurt.
Oh, that hurt? That wasn't even an attack spell. That was defense. Okay.
Are you okay?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. Do you want pause? Do you want to hold on the next spell?
It's good. Is the other one a damage one?
Yes.
All right, just do it.
He says just do it.
Pick a spot.
Just hit the door. It's already broken.
The door. It's already broken.
Cool. I like aim.
Ouch.
He says ouch, but I think he's okay.
Yes.
Are you good?
Yes, I can do this.
Awesome.
Mage Armor.
I can teach you more, but I gotta rest first before I can teach you anything.
He has to rest before he can teach you anymore, unfortunately.
I can do Mage Armor.
I mean, we can test Dragon's Breath.
We can do that.
I can do...
I have a 5th level spell slot for that to burn.
Okay, do you want to do one more?
I have no preference.
Okay,
I cannot
go for
do
it.
Eldritch Blast as easily as Mage Armor.
So I touch my hand back on the door and cast a 5th level Dragon's Breath fire.
Are you doing the Dragon's Breath on it, or you're casting Dragon's Breath on it?
I guess I have to do it on. I was thinking I would, because it's a touch.
Yeah. Okay, got it. You're
spell.
casting it on so that the house can breathe fire, right?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
I know this spell. I can do this. And then
he knows this one too.
I think you're all inside, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You all hear a sound from outside.
I look through the window.
And you rush out and you see just the remnants of smoke rising from the chimney.
Okay, we gotta give him more magic. Okay, Archimedes, I'm gonna go take a nap. I'll be right back. And I run upstairs to my room. I run upstairs.
I could only do so much.
I'm gonna translate. He went to take a rest so that he can give you more magic.
Spells don't translate to houses, Isabel. This is how I can do Eldritch Blast. Then the whole house very briefly glows. And you all just kind of feel like somebody pushed you. And that's all. It's just like somebody just kind of goes on your shoulder.
That was Eldritch Blast.
That was, okay, a gentle shove. Okay, what about mage armor?
Mage armor. You feel all of you have mage armor on you, but it's super thin.
Oh, okay. I have so many spells I'm gonna be like literally just taking a nap, waking up, teaching spells. Take a nap, wake up, teach spells.
It's different. If you do them multiple times, I think I can learn better.
I think if we keep doing them, they might get stronger.
I poke my head out of my door, just, oh, okay, and I point at the door, Eldritch.
I mean, we don't want to like damage the house either.
Ouch, that hurts. Not like that.
What do you mean?
Do you not know magic? Ugh.
I don't know. And I go to my room and I slam the door. I don't know what you want from me.
Take a nap for right now.
I'm so tired.
Go sleep.
It's just such a long day.
Once per day.
And then you hear it muffled because I buried myself inside of my planter that I built up there last time.
This is a process. We have to do it over time, Gawain.
Yes. Once per day, and you tell me how you want me to use it, and I will see if I can use it that way.
What?
You tell me how you want me to use it.
How would we like that house to use these spells? Gawain went to sleep, I think.
I see.
I poke my head back out. I'm covered in
Tell-
dirt. Just, I mean, mage armor, I would assume would be like a full house defense system. Like the house itself is armored,
Oh.
if possible. Because I think we're good on the armor front, just with us alone. And then Eldritch Blast.
I'm translating while he's saying this.
I was picturing like people come in and then all of a sudden like your windows fire lasers and it just is like a defense thing.
I don't think I can do that. I can't do targeted spells like that as easily. I have
No targeted spells.
I have no hands or eyes.
So like would it be like a wall fire? Could you like do something like that since you can't do targeted?
For what spell? A wall
I've
of
got a
fire?
That
wall
was
of sand.
the dragon's breath, right?
Oh, dragon's
Yeah.
breath. I can shoot out the chimney.
Okay, so just shoot fire out the chimney. So no
Yes.
no Santa Claus. No one can come down there.
That's actually a pretty good defense
one
mechanism.
Cool.
Yeah,
We
okay,
like
I
that one. That's good.
I like that one. I have a scroll of sand, of wall of sand. If it like you could build a giant wall outside.
I can't.
I don't know.
I would have to do it somewhere where I know where things are. I could do it in front of a door.
Yeah, that would
or,
work.
Or over
Like
the
a-
Oh, it's like a
windows.
gate, but it's sand.
Yes,
maybe?
Yeah.
I can only see where the house is.
So it would act
Can
as
you
like
see
a
in the
drawbridge
house?
situation.
Wherever anyone, I can tell where people are, and I can tell where the house is, if there are people in it.
Okay, so like you could, in theory, that if someone broke in, you could put up a wall of sand around them because they are within your domain. Or if we like went in a room, you could barricade the door with sand, or like.
No. For instance, I know there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of you in the foyer right now. I don't know where you're standing.
Oh, you just know that we're located in the
I
house.
know
You
you're
have
in
no,
the house.
no
I
like
know you're in that
GPS or
room.
anything like that.
Correct.
Not that
I
you know what
have
GPS means.
No
Okay.
eyes.
So, in
I think it's
theory, if I taught you a spell that
global
filled a
positioning
room
spell,
with
right?
inky blackness and tentacles, you could just say, "Hey, I know there's people in the foyer. I fill it with this
Yes, I
cloud
can
of darkness."
always do it in the same place. I can do that. If you teach me fireball and you say you want the fireball in a certain place, I can do it there every time.
Oh, so we can like trap the house with magic
Oh,
spells.
we can booby trap the house.
I can
Yeah.
only learn so many spells for so much
This is
time.
somehow better.
Okay, so how long can you know the spells that we teach you?
Unless you teach them to me every day. Maybe a day.
Well, it's a good thing my spells recharge quick. Okay, I just gotta teach them and then take a rest, and I'm good to go. Okay, so I'll hold on to my scroll of wall of sand then, because I don't want to burn that right now. Oh, Esme, ask him if there's someone currently stalking us, like a shadow thing.
Is there like a shadow thing anywhere in or near the house that you can see?
I could only see what's in the house or on the property.
Is there anything
There's-
besides us on the property?
No. Yes and no. There's something on the lawn.
There's something on the lawn, but he said yes and no. So
I don't...
that suggests
It's kind
it
of
might be.
there and not there.
They're not there?
It's there and it's not there at the same time.
It's there and it's not there. So
Wait.
yes. Yes, there is something.
Okay, I'm still kind of new with magic. Is there like multiple planes of existence?
Are you asking the house? Do you want me to ask the house?
I'm asking everyone. Everyone.
Oh.
Like, is there like another plane that we can't see?
Yeah, that's a good
Because
question.
I'm just learning about interdimensional stuff. Like, I
Is
don't.
there, like,
Absolutely.
other planes, like other universes, like one where I'm like a big dragon, like Mother.
Yeah, but like, is there one right now that like something could exist in?
Or like
that
one
we
where
just
like
can't
I,
see,
I,
'cause,
I've got
like-
like a really sick mohawk, and like I do karate.
Show me.
No, I'm just asking if there's like other universes like that. I thought we were just like spitballing. Or he's not.
Oh,
No, we're
also,
not coming up
Esme,
with
tell him
ideas.
this is Leroy, and then we got Exxon
it's
and
still
Dirt Nerdy
Linus.
as well.
It's still Linus.
These are the critter friends I was talking about.
I'm not a critter. I'm like a parfin.
The others, not I didn't mean you.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Good say.
Thanks. All right.
The house says, "Oh, are those hippogriffs?
They are
Yeah.
hippogriffs. Do you not like
Hippogriffs.
hippogriffs? Is that okay?
They're fine."
Okay.
Can we build him like a nest on the roof?
Oh, is it like a flat roof? Do you have like a pitched roof? What kind of roof you got?
It's a pitched roof.
It's pitched, so no
You-
nest.
You can.
Well,
build a
could we build
nest.
something that's like a?
You can
a
build
platform,
a
like
nest.
Do like a little window alcove that we can just set up on top of that.
Yes, I mean, have to make sure it's slanted to avoid the rain. Build
Okay.
up, avoid water damage.
So if we build something off of you, does your consciousness get bigger with the house?
No.
Oh,
I'm just the house.
okay.
So it's like putting a hat on you.
Yes. Like a hat. Like a mighty wizard's hat. I don't know why I
A hat
said
with creatures.
We can build you a hat.
creatures.
Be the
hats.
coolest hat. You'll be the hat house.
What
Be the
types
hat
of
house.
creatures would you like to not allow here?
I mean, I guess it's kind of all kinds.
I feel like elementals are our biggest problem right now.
Let me put
Just
it
not
this way.
the ones that are here currently.
Yeah, except for our friend. Okay, yes, of course.
Oh.
Except for Miguel. Except for Exxon.
Would you like
Basically,
to set a
we need you to keep
password?
out every creature except for specifically this group.
Would you like to set
And,
a
like,
password?
A password?
If you
I like
Yeah.
the password.
If you
We
use
love passwords.
the password, I will not have the spell affect Miguel, as you called them.
Okay,
And
okay.
poetry too, preferably.
And
Yeah.
Exxon.
And Exxon.
Exxon's our little elemental dog.
They have to say the password.
Everybody has to say the password. What's our password, guys?
Exxon
Well,
1,
it's-
2, 3.
But can Exxon say it? Hold it. Wait.
Can Exxon say his name and 1, 2, 3?
Does it have to be in common?
Can it be in any language?
It can be in any language.
Didn't catch that.
Yeah,
Asa.
we didn't catch it.
It can be in any language.
Okay, cool.
Okay. So I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals on myself, and I'm
Mhm.
gonna chat with Dirt and Ernie. Be
Mhm.
like, okay, there's a password to get in this house. This house is
Yeah.
really cool. We don't hurt this house. We are nice to this house. This is your new home. We're gonna build you a
Oh my
little
god, I
nest up
love
there.
it. I'm so excited. We got a new home. This is delightful.
We're gonna build you a nest way up top,
Yeah,
so
it's
you
pretty
two
cool.
can hang out up there.
Alright.
If you want the nest, do you want a nest or do you want to just like have a room?
We do
in
like
the
a
house?
nest. We'd like some hay or straw or something. I love a nest. Nests are my favorite. Yeah,
Wait,
so-
what did Dirt say?
Said we like a nest. We like some hay or straw or something to like actually.
Oh,
have
we
a-
can do that.
have a
Absolutely.
little
Yeah.
nest,
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. I turn around and go, Esme, if I teach the house to fly or a teleportation spell, can they move on their own?
The house? Can the house move on its own?
Yeah.
Everything Gawain said to the house.
No, I have a forbiddance spell permanently cast upon me.
Oh, it's forbidden? Is that what you said?
It's a forbiddance spell. Do you know forbiddance?
Do you know forbiddance?
I
Gawain?
don't know
Let's
that
have
spell.
a,
no.
let's make a for Arcana check.
Okay.
Everybody Arcana.
The
I
night.
have
Esme knows it.
disadvantage.
21.
21.
I've got a nat 1 with my
Ooh.
disadvantage.
22.
Gwen, as far as you know, forbiddance keeps out everything. So the fact that you guys made it inside, you guys must be gods.
We're
He
like
likes us.
different. We're different from other squirrels.
We're not like the other squirrels.
We're not like the other squirrels.
What did everyone else get? We got a 5, a 10, 22, and a 21. All right. Esme and Miguel, you guys know what forbiddance does. It prevents teleportation via things like the gate spell and things like plane shift, as well as teleport. So nothing, absolutely nothing, can teleport onto the space that forbiddance is cast upon. It can be cast up on a huge area, like 40,000 square feet, and up to and it covers like the full area up to like up in the air and everything. You can also have the spell deal damage to certain creatures. You choose a creature type, and creatures of that type will receive damage when they enter into the area. So, which means that if something enters into this yard without saying the password, it'll take damage if it's the certain type of creature.
What kind of creature, y'all?
Celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead.
Does it have to be a specific one of those, or is it like...
It can be all of them.
Honestly,
Okay.
I kind of like all of them unless they have the password.
Yeah, let's do all, unless they have the password.
Also, is our password Exxon123?
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Alright, I will set this Exxon 123 is the password.
Yes.
I was going to suggest something simple, but that's fine. Exxon 123.
Do we
Okay.
need special
No.
characters or anything like that?
Miguel, you start to feel the itching again.
Exxon 123. Exxon 123. Exxon
All right,
123.
it stops.
I go to Dirt and Ernie and go say, okay, anytime we get near the house, I need you to say Exxon123, okay? And I point to both of them.
They both nod.
Say it.
No, say it.
You gotta say
Exxon
it.
123. Exxon
Do you-
123.
You feel better?
We weren't injured. We're not. I don't know. We're not elementals. If that's what you were talking about.
Yeah, they don't fall into the
We're
categories.
hypocrites.
Oh my
We're
god,
like-
beasts don't count. Okay, good to
Yeah.
know. Okay, poetry or
but
Miguel? I'm gonna need you
can
to
see
tell
that
Exxon because I
Exxon
see
is
him writhing in
having
the
a
corner.
hard time. Exxon is not feeling good.
He's like
Come here,
whining.
boy. Come here, boy.
Well, what are you gonna do with Exxon?
And in Inferno, I tell him, "Hey, buddy, can you say Exxon 123? It's your name, and then like 123."
Huh?
I think you have to translate through Gwang.
Because
You're
there's dog language and then there's infernal. So
Okay,
you gotta go through both.
I'm playing translator. I'm like, okay, let's go. Okay. Say what you want me to say.
Can you say Exxon 123, little buddy?
let's make an intelligence check for this
Okay.
for the
I have
Tasmanian devil
disadvantage.
sound.
Can I get advantage because Miguel's helping me?
You can have a flat roll because Miguel's helping.
Well, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah. Who's touching the
That's a
mic?
9.
You try to convey what Exxon is saying back, and it's sort of like just confusion. Like Exxon understands what Miguel is saying, but he's still confused.
I try to convey, like, say that, speak that.
Huh?
Miguel, say just the phrase.
Exxon 123.
Brr, that.
All right, let me roll again for him. I'll try again. Give me an animal handling check, Miguel, with advantage.
Not 20.
Nat 20.
Yeah.
And you just watch as Exxon goes, "Arr!" And then he kind of just relaxes and sits down and stops whining.
Can we just say it happened kind of like Scooby-Doo talks?
Yeah, Exxon run too, right? Like that.
You can talk the whole time.
Rup. And
Okay.
let's have everyone give me a perception check.
Flat roll because I'm having Slurp help me.
Sure.
19.
9.
11.
17.
I'm so good at so many things, but not perception.
I also had a 17.
Okay, let me see something real quick. What is this? Okay. Miguel, actually, somehow again, the only person that hears something from the lawn. You don't know what it was, but it was some strange sound.
Can I roll insight to see if it's something I need to be worried about, or if it's...
Yeah, that works. Give me insight.
Ooh! It was
22.
teetering between a 4 and an 18, so
Woo!
22.
22. It sounded like a yelp of pain from some type of creature.
I
Nice.
swiftly walk to the door and open it to check.
You walk to the door, which still has a huge hole in it. You don't have to open it.
Okay.
And
I
you
peek
look
through the hole.
outside, and you still don't see... You don't see anything. There was some
Are the pyres still lit?
The pyres?
Yeah, we
With the
made
bodies.
pyres for the bodies.
Oh, you burned the bodies. I thought you buried them.
No, we burned.
No, yeah.
The pyres are still lit, yes.
Okay, does that change what I what I was able to see?
No.
If it's lit, it's like the yard is...
No, yeah,
is
no, it's
lit
bright,
up.
yeah, but no, you can't see. There's nothing there.
Miguel, are you seeing something out there?
Yeah, I heard like a yelp,
I
but
mean,
I'm
we
not
just
seeing anything.
warded. I mean, maybe we could convince the thing to come inside because we know how to save it or something. There's something following us, right? I haven't seen anything, but you guys are saying.
Yeah.
I think the house is hurting it.
Esme, can you tell tell our house friend that if the thing in the yard enters the house, to let us know / go ape shit on it?
Yeah, of course. Whatever you are or are not sensing in the yard, if it comes inside, can you, 1, let us know, and 2, give it hell?
I don't think it's there anymore. I think it left.
What do you mean it's not there anymore?
It's gone, wherever it was. It was like a flickering light bulb of a presence.
He says it's gone and that it was like a flickering
candle. I don't know what I just said just now, but it was like a flickering candle.
Like a flickering candle, like the flame on a candle.
Like a ghost?
No, I would know if it were undead.
Do you know what a ghost is, Archimedes?
I know what a ghost is.
Was it like a ghost?
No.
No, not like a ghost.
Not like a ghost.
Like the flame of a candle.
Do you know what that was it? Like there wasn't any like creature type that you know of?
You can sense anything else about it, like type of creature, like
It was.
huge, small.
I don't know the size, but I think it was. It left when I turned on the forbiddance.
It did leave after all of our spells kicked in.
After you told me to ward against everything.
Oh, so it fell into one of the categories that we told the house to ward against.
Yes.
And you can't tell which one?
No, I can only tell undead were from living.
But so it wasn't undead, meaning it was alive.
Yes.
Okay. And I couldn't see it, so it wasn't veiled by like a darkness spell. And it kept disappearing quickly. We don't think it was teleporting because it can't. Did it just like abruptly disappear when you heard it, or did it run off the property?
It went. Yes, it left.
Like it ran away. Okay.
Yes.
Meaning it's probably still out there, just not on the property. Y'all want to go out and say hi?
I mean, let's rest first. Right?
Yeah, I was like, we should do the resting we came for.
I will protect
Okay.
you while you sleep.
It might leave in the morning.
Do not worry.
Thank you, Archimedes. We'll take
You
very
can't
good care of
hear
you, and I fully intend on teaching you some really cool stuff.
Terrific. Y'all go to bed for the evening?
Yeah,
Yes.
Esme says thank you and like pats the floor though.
Very good.
I like hug the door frame to my room as I'm about to go. I'm like, good night, buddy. And then I go in, lay down.
Very good. Is there anything anyone wants to do before you go to bed?
Oh, do we each get our own room?
You each get your own room. Which room do you want?
Esme's never had their own room before.
There's 8
I'd
rooms.
like to claim the basement if or a room in the basement if no one else.
I would like whichever room has the
haven't
biggest, cushiest rug, please.
Found the basement yet. None of the
Poetry
rooms have
uses
pretty
a
much
closet.
anything. They're all like suites though, and that they all have their own bathroom, which is really nice. But otherwise, there's the second floor, third floor, first floor has kitchen and dining room, and other toilets.
Is there an attic?
No attic.
No attic? Okay. Gawain wants top floor, the room that he exploded through.
Mm-hmm.
Esme would like the first floor, closest to the ground, please.
Okay. You want to live in? You want to like stay in like the living room over here?
Sure.
Okay, that's great.
I'll take
think
the room
pro-
opposite that, so I'm on the first floor as well.
Here, let's label all these. As maze.
I want to be able to fight something.
I'm gonna buy myself the sickest rug ever to put in here.
You're gonna buy what kind of rug?
I don't know, a really plush one.
Really?
Seeing as that's where I sleep.
As long as it's not animal skin, because that'd be weird.
No, that's really sad.
Yeah, that would be sad. Okay. Esme's room is here.
We just grow grass in Esme's room.
That would also be acceptable. We can go buy some sod
That's,
and roll it out.
It's the greenhouse.
We don't need to
room.
buy it. I could just move it in.
It's the terrarium.
Wait, we're smoking grass in Esme's room?
No.
I do right before I like get up to my room and I see that it's like not as big as everybody else's, and I turn to Esme and go, "Can you ask Archimedes if it's cool if I take down this wall?"
Gawain wants to tear down your walls. I feel like that's
I
probably
just want a bigger
no.
room.
I'd
Or like
rather
if he can
not.
remove the wall.
No.
No,
No?
No.
Okay.
no. Just have 2 rooms or something.
I claim to do 2 rooms. Slurp gets one, I get the other.
Also, again, to be clear, this is not a bedroom. There's no bed in here. This is like a library or like reading.
I don't sleep
den.
in a bed.
Okay,
I
good.
sleep on the rug.
That's what I thought. I just want to be clear. Gawain's
Also,
comparison of
I don't
room
need a
is
bed.
not
To
everyone else's
Gawain,
room is exactly
that
the same.
room is Esme's room 100%. And it's the biggest, and Gawain does not care. It's like, no,
All right.
you get that room. That's the captain's room. Wait, hold on. I'm the captain. Hold on. Sit there. Wait.
We could be co-captains.
Co-captain! Yeah! I
All
just
right.
want the tall room.
Poetry, what room do you
Also,
want?
I broke the window. I felt bad.
Poetry wants like the smallest one, so like I guess they're all exactly the same.
They're all
I
pretty
guess the
much
second
the
floor
same.
on the left, bottom left.
Oh, those are
Okay.
bathrooms. I was
So
like, aren't
directly
those
below my room.
Yeah, it's gonna be a problem.
Directly below Gawain's room. Yeah. This is gonna be good.
Poetry just wants one of the bathrooms.
They all have
I was gonna
bathrooms.
take just that little room off of yours. It looks like a closet.
We're sharing a room, but you're just sleeping
Yeah,
in
this-
the one right above where it says Esme.
This one is a closet.
You can hang out in my closet.
Yeah, but I have to go
This
through
one's a
your
toilet.
room, so
That's fine.
I don't know. I've got weird practices. I should have my own room.
Okay.
You can train in here. Make it your little dojo.
Yeah, I'll make the bathroom hot and like punch a lot to sweat.
Mhm. Yeah. And Miguel, you don't know if there's a basement or not.
Can we check? Can we go check?
Can you ask the house?
No, let's just go check.
I mean, you walked all around. You didn't see a basement.
Okay, I'll ask. Do you have a basement? Are there any rooms we can't see? Is there anything
Yes.
hidden?
Yes.
Yes, there's secrets.
Yes.
Can I know the secrets?
Unfortunately, I can't tell you.
No?
I could tell you where the basement is, but that's it.
Okay, that works.
That works for now.
Secret
Basement.
tunnel. Secret tunnel.
The basement.
Through Archimedes.
There's a hidden trapdoor behind the left of the stairs.
Hell
It
yeah!
pulls up
Let's
the
go.
panel in the floor, and you can go down to the basement.
Can I do I like see it, or do I need to do an investigation?
No, he
check?
shows you where it is.
Okay.
A wind blows in the direction that you're looking for, and you find a hatch in the floor right here that goes straight down via a metal ladder into just an empty, like, concrete room. It's got some places on the wall for torches and stuff, and otherwise it's just like stone and fully
Is it
flat.
just like a bare? Like there's nothing.
Fully
in
bare,
here?
like nothing. There's like
Okay.
scratch marks on the wall. This could have been like a torture chamber or something. Like, it's very spooky down here.
Are there any like manacles or anything like that?
No, it's just like marks on the wall and like dirt and stuff.
Creepy.
Sadly, this makes Miguel feel at home. The dungeon aesthetic of it.
Mm-hmm.
Esme leaves.
Miguel probably needs to go back to therapy.
Terrific. So Miguel is gonna take the basement, which
Yeah. I go like scavenge some like blankets and pillows from a bedroom that no one's using to like throw down there.
hell yeah, one of the extra bedrooms.
Miguel, you call for pillows, and then just like a small patch of dirt flies out of my bedroom and lands down. It's like, hey,
I could have done that. Do we have anything better?
no, I take the dirt back.
This is my special dirt, and you don't appreciate it.
That's my dirt. It's my sleeping dirt.
Okay.
I do what I did back in the at the fire cold, and I like use mold earth to like draw all the dust and dirt from within the mortar
Mm-hmm.
and make a little pile.
Yeah, perfect. Just a little cozy dirt
Yeah.
pile for Miguel.
Yeah.
I can't. I'll have to make a new square because I can't find it right now. For the basement, but you do have a room. It's gonna be over here for the basement level. Cool. Everyone has a room. Everyone's satisfied. Oh, Glarnok, where's your room?
I'm across from Esme on the bottom floor.
That's the dining room. Okay.
Yeah.
There's just a
I
dining.
sleep, I sleep in the
Sleeping
dining
on the table.
We don't understand the concept of bedrooms, clearly.
It is. There's a full dining table and chairs and like a shelf with cutlery and china and stuff.
Glarnok sleeps on like
Do
3
not go
chairs
to the
pushed
west
together.
wing. It's forbidden.
Can we say that I can do Thunderstep without damage as a cantrip only in the house, so I can exit and enter my room that way
Sure.
instead
Yeah.
of using the ladder?
Yeah, that's fine. You can just teleport into your room.
There's still a thunderous noise.
Yeah.
That's our alarm clock.
We always know when you're moving.
Oh, Miguel's up.
Glarnok's room. There
We go to breakfast. Glarnok's unconscious on the dining room table.
Mm-hmm. Y'all just put plates all around him. He stays asleep.
Oh God.
He's like hugging a stool, like a teddy bear.
Okay. Now that
Well, he's
everyone's got a
hairless,
room-
so like we don't have to worry about hair in our food.
That's true. Mm-hmm. Now, I mean, it'll grow back, but for now.
Eventually.
Exactly. Anything anyone else wants to do before you go to bed? You got a safe place to rest for the night. A new friend or two.
I actually have a
Yeah.
question. Have I heard anything from the Night Lady?
No.
Because I've been expecting a response, and I just wanted to check.
Not yet.
And she gave me no way to reach out to her?
Nope.
Lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She, you assume she can get in touch when she has something to tell you.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. In that case, everybody hit that long rest button. And unless anyone is opposed, I think that's a good place to call it. Shorter session tonight. Is that cool? All right. Very good. I was gonna say we would take a break once you guys rest, but it took a long time to get there, and so now it's, we don't want to start on a whole new thing, but when we're gonna have to end soon. So, thank you guys. That was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Once again, I'm Ace the GM. I'm your friendly neighborhood game master. I run D&D professionally. You can find me on startplaying.games if you want to play in a game that I run, or find me on YouTube if you want to support me. I'm supported by these lovely players who play in my adventure, and put up with my talking houses and other such shenanigans. We have, starting with Glarnok, is played by Matt, who is played by Glarnok. You can't find Glarnok anywhere. He's too sneaky without all that
It's
fur.
on the elemental plane of fire.
Exactly. Esme is played by January, who has a website, dangitdesign.com, and January Vogel on Instagram. We've got Poetry, who is at Putterman5000 on TikTok. Is that right? Is it TikTok? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Played by Kirby. We've got Miguel, who is played by Berto, who has a website, abec.io. And last but not least, we have Gawain, who is played by Alex. Alex, how can people find you?
You know that time when you're sitting in the shower and you look down at your feet and there's the water pooling there and you think to yourself, well, I have to start my day. And all you have to do is whisper one dream, one little nugget of a dream you might have for that specific day. And you'll see an image of my face appear in that water with a blindfold on, as to not, this is a private moment. But I will act as the voice in your mind to encourage your dreams if you need. But
A lot of water themes and how people contact you. You're often appearing
I'm
in
a
puddles
pirate
and lakes and all
It's
sorts
the
of
only
things.
way.
Yeah. Terrific. Thanks to anybody that watched with us live. Thanks to anybody that watches later. We appreciate you. Everybody.